Welcome back to my channel. Now, let's talk about the live nomination show. Now, the telephone rings and Rude Boy rushed to pick it. The agent didn't say anything, and Kaybobo grabs the phone from him. He didn't hear anything from the agent. They all went to sit down, and the phone rings again. Kaybobo rushed with a lot of speed to pick that red telephone. And the agent now spoke to Kaybobo and told him to tell the person near him to shift. And now they offered him a deal for him to remove 10 million from the prize pot and secure a spot in the finale. And but he can decline. Kaybobo accepted the offer. Yes, housemates were wondering what was it, but he cannot tell anybody what the conversation is about. But during nomination, he's going to act normal. He's going to follow all the process every housemate is going to take during nomination. Now it's time for live nomination show. Biggie tells all housemates that welcome to the last nomination of the season, and they were happy. And he said but or there's no red card again, as is the last one. So automatically, all housemates are up for possible eviction. But Sultana should pick her power from the trinket. And her power says save one person only, but she can also decline to not save anybody. Now, how is this is what is going to play out. All housemates are going to make a compiling speech to Sultana, and she's going to pick the person she wishes to save. So everybody goes to the garden, and Biggie is going to call one by one. The first person Biggie called before the calling, Faith was like, "Ah, this is too dramatic. This, that." Kola was called and he said he came to the house with hope, and he sort of created alliance the first week, and with all the people he has created that alliance with, he's the only one here. That's why be careful the kind of alliance you're creating. This is no one season to create any alliance. You don't know who is strong and who is weak. He said when he had issues with Sultana, he was so grateful that she forgived him. And when people were picking their top five, nobody added him in the top five list. Now, Isabella was called another person that just can't really express herself, but we all express ourselves differently. Isabella says she doesn't know what to say. She's not good with these things, but she just can't wait to be in the finals. Can't wait to see how that day will be. She just wishes her and Sultana they are going to off the lights. I mean, if she was in Sultana's position, she's going to save her friend. That she wants those people that called her dump to see her in the finale. So Kaybobo was called, and Kaybobo made a speech that he will appreciate if Sultana saves him. He starts by saying, "Hello, Sultana. We have been through a lot in this journey." Apparently, they know each other before the Big Brother house. Who knows whether audition or they're just friends? Who knows? Because he stays in Miami, Sultana stays in Abuja. He made a speech that was a bit touching about their journeys before coming to the house. And he said he's very caring. He cares for everybody in the house. He cares for her too. From day one, he has been catering for all housemates. Food matters. Till date, he believes she's going to consider him. I know this is heavy on you, but I pray you pick me. Kaybobo is good with words. To me, they came. She's good with words too. She said, "Hi, Sultana." She said, Sultana said something that resonates with her. Yeah. that people call Sultana slow. It's just like her too. Many people don't see her as competitive or deserving to be here, but they've come far. Here they are. And she told Sultana at the beginning of her name, my joy has come. They don't see me as competitive, but I'm deserving. Yes. So Jason J was called. Jason J narrates how he had to pick entertainment over school, how he has to struggle for his sports, how he had to like not give up, how the beginning of the year was tough for him, and how the call to come to Big Brother was encouraging, which was something positive for him. And being in the finals is going to boost his career. And as he was talking, she was blushing. Yes. Okay, Emisi comes. Emisi so is not so good with expression. Missy said she doesn't know have much to say, but she will appreciate if Sultana will pick her. She just can't. She wants to be in the finals. She wants to be on stage so that her grandma, her mother, her family will watch her. They will be so happy. So Koyin comes and he says the reason he wants to be in the finals is because he's always competitive. When people see him, they are scared because going the competitive guy, I bring the vibe to the party. I am that competitive guy. He didn't say much. He didn't want to say much. Now, they came. She said a lot of story which revolves around her mom. We all know how she loves her mom. She said, she can't wait to be in the finals and winning the show or being on stage. She knows how her mother is going to update her WhatsApp status and that she's a perfectionist. So, Faith, he came in where people were sitting, everybody sat. He put his leg, and Zoltan was like, don't put your leg. His pride is too much. Don't put your leg. People sit here until Big Brother had to tell him to remove that his leg. So he makes his speech more about not begging. He praised her. He spoke about how their relationship was, how even though they are not so close, there's something he gave her, I think, a socks. But he saw her one day wearing it recently and he was happy that if she doesn't save him, he's fine. So that's it. Then Zita, she said, hi, Salty. When they first came in the first day, people were talking about PR and all, and she didn't really have any PR, but she's grateful to be here. If she gives her this immunity, she's going to be grateful. And she was so dramatic. So Rubai is the snail, so he cannot pitch. So Biggie tells all housemates to come inside, and Sultana should make her decision. Sultana said, to be fair, she heard everybody's story. Everybody has a valid reason why they should be here. But to be honest, she's not going to save anybody. Everybody deserves a fair chance to fight for the spot in the finales. So Biggie shows housemates their price pot money. It's double was added, but there was a drastic reduction. He said every decision counts. Okay. So after that, Rude Boy and Jason were brainstorming what could the call Kaybobo receive be about. Is it to save and replace? Is it to save and replace? So does that. Faith and Mede are having a midnight. They had a midnight conversation, and Mede was kind of following up, saying, to be honest, him saying her and brides might not end up. It's not as if like they are dating. They are just trying to see how things are like, and you need a companion or so. And he tells her about her. She tells him about her childhood. She said when she was younger, she always used to lie about her father owns this, her father owns that. And to the extent that what she'll say today, she'll say another thing tomorrow. And people will be like, but you said this brand today. Sometimes people actually lie to belong because the society is so unfair. But it is what it is, from the girl that lies to the superstar. So, how life could be, it could be a dicey thing. He tells her that he has learned a lot about himself in this house. Before, he always fights with people, but now he kind of ignores. Isabella, that was so hyper, seems to be very hot. Even Jason, to some extent, he's hot. Isabella did not sleep in the HOH lounge. That shows how hot she is. Like, if I'm Sultana, I'll save Sultana, but this girl didn't save me. But it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching this far. See you on Tuesday. Bye.